there needs to be annual blackouts, in my opinion, because we have to remind people that we do have some type of influence, whether it's a cultural influence, whether it's a monetary influence, whether it's, it's a spiritual influence. Black people have a very serious influence on this country. What's good, people? Shit's in the street.
Your girl Yana B.
And we're gonna call this a blackout episode of Marley and me. And we got a lot to talk about, man. It's been heavy on our heart, and we felt like that we couldn't be silenced too much longer. So we wanted to voice our opinion, and we wanted to let y'all know that even through this trial, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So we got some eats here as well by Chef AV, aka Inhemption. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be reviewing that as well. So y'all keep it locked. We'll be right back here. So tune in and check this out.
Sweet. And I just want you to see what you was getting. That's your cornbread. That's your macaroni. That's your barbecue chicken breast. That's your baked beans there. And that's your collards there.
Look at her, look. She already rubbing her tummy. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
That's that
Follow
good.
up with this.
That's that goodness.
Yes, we need. Yes. Please feedback, good, bad, happy, sad. We need all feedback. Feedback helps you grow. Please. Thanks for the support, Chris. Thank you.
Oh, you already know.
Yes.
Look, I had to come through. Listen, we ain't even supposed to be buying nothing through the blackout, but I said, look, I gotta come through and support my sister. All right, y'all, we back. Y'all saw that great food prepared by Chef AV again. Every first of the month, y'all check her out. Yeah, man, she doing it big, and she got some of that infused too. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go into the juicy part of the night. So, Yana B, how do you feel about all of this chaoticness and riotness that's going on in these streets?
I honestly feel speechless. It's been a lot going on, and it's hard to watch it on the news. It's very hurtful and very painful because I've actually witnessed it with my father, police brutality. Mind you, he's a lawyer. And so this happened in LA a few years back. It was a while ago. And, seeing it happen again with our younger black men and seeing it on TV, it just kind of brings me back to that space where I saw my father on the ground and police, having their guns pointed at him right in front of me. And so it's kind of hard to take in with everything going on. And I've noticed that we as in black people, as a community, we've done everything we could do to, get peace, get justice, and they're not hearing us. So that's why a lot of people have vandalized properties and, basically started war. Like I said a few days ago, I said I was gonna be at peace with everything. I wasn't gonna post anything and be silent, but that's not enough. Especially for our community, we have to do for our voices to be heard. And with that being said, peaceful protest is what we can do for now. But people are angry, especially with everything going on since February, March with COVID, and people supposed to be receiving their checks, and we haven't been getting paid enough from it because other countries are getting paid 6 times more. And so it's hard. It's definitely hard. You could ask Marley. Like I've been having a hard time. There's been times where I just literally been quiet, or you could tell I have this like attitude, or I just feel down because I see all these videos of black people, black men and their girlfriend in cars being tased and stuff, and like I'm literally in Atlanta. That could be us. With that being said, it's just repeated history, and we should have known what to do as a country, not just us, but the president as well.
I'm hurt, you know. I think that we've come to too much of a norm of this being like acceptable. You know what I mean? Like police brutality, it's like almost every 2 to 5 years we are back in the same cycle. Either Mike Brown, you know, Trayvon, or it's some name that we have to add to this long list of why. Like, why are we still having pretty much public lynchings of black people? Because in my opinion, that's all that this is. It's like almost every 2 years, it's like almost like a mental reminder that, hey, we still have this stranglehold over you, or that we still have this authority over you. Like,
and you know what makes it worse is that our generation, our older generation, who's still here, who's still living, seen it already before, and for them to experience again, it's hard because now we have to live in more fear.
Right.
Because of them, they've dealt with it. They were the generation that started going to school when whites and blacks can go together.
Right.
And have different, water fountains and different stuff like that. Like, that is just, it's so sad.
Like, there needs to be annual blackouts, in my opinion, because we have to remind people that we do have some type of influence, whether it's a cultural influence, whether it's a monetary influence, whether it's, it's a spiritual influence. Black people have a very serious influence on this country. We might not be the majority, but when it comes to spending money, when it comes to like starting up businesses, certain things like that, they need black people for America to truly flourish. So we have to take heed of these type of things, as well as, like I was telling y'all to be, when we out there, if y'all are out there protesting, protest to one another to get to those polls, man. We need to be out there, instead of like throwing Molotovs and stealing purses, we need to be passing around ballots and things like that, so where people can get, and we need to have places out there set up to where people can get signed up to vote, because the change does not just start with 45 and 46 and the next president on. It's got to start with the Congress. It got to start with the legislators. Things like that they taught us in school that they skipped all the way over. They didn't go back to, but they skipped over because they knew that those things were going to be the important things. You get what I'm saying? Like voting for these judges, voting for these, politicians, voting for all of these people to be in your community that's going to make a difference. Because it's one thing to be talking about making a difference and always doing it, but we got to walk at some point. We got to start walking the difference. We got to sit down and all get together and start saying, hey, one day out the month, or not even one day out the month, one day out the week, let's go support another black-owned business. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Let's support a black-owned business once out the week.
I do that every day.
Yeah, we do it every day. You get what I'm saying? Like, we doing it weekly. You get what I'm saying? So we can speak this. This is what Streetz Eatz is about. It's not just black-owned businesses, but it's shining light on businesses that's not mainstream. You get what I'm saying? Go support another business that's not mainstream, or that's a minority-owned business. Just take the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And watch what kind of difference that alone will make. So, with that being said, we finna check out some of this food right here from this black-owned business in Hampshire by Chef AV, my big sis. Yo, y'all come back. 1 second. We're gonna get together. Now, so what we got going on here?
First, we're gonna pray.
Yes, we do need to pray.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you. and we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. Let it be a nourishment to our body. Bless the people who prepared it and bless the people who are about to eat it. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Hey, hold on one second. We're gonna do a worldwide Streetz Eatz prayer right quick. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for bringing all of us and all our viewers together to watch us eat and to conjugate to one another. Lord, may it be that they find you through this, Lord God. In your holy name I pray. Amen. All right, so what we got going on here? Oh, she done already started. So we got some cornbread, collard greens, mac and cheese, baked beans, and some pineapple glazed bourbon chicken. So we finna get to it. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that pineapple glaze ain't nothing to play with.
I usually don't eat anybody else's greens, but they good.
They good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm the same way about greens, so. You know you gotta get the cornbread with the greens, so. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yeah. He got a little seasoning going on, too, with him. Oh.
Hey, girl. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Right, so you gotta see what that cornbread hitting on, whether it's sweet or sour. In the comments, put in there, do y'all like sweet or savory cornbread? What you like there?
Sweet.
Oh boy! Sweet! Sweet! Damn! Oh, it's so. Oh! I'm gonna just.
There's corn in it. You see it?
Cue the heavenly choir.
That's chicken.
Chicken kind of thick, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. This is great, y'all.
This is it. I could look. You see, I ain't whipped up.
So I personally, I give this a 5, and it's homemade.
Ooh, damn.
So what you giving?
Look, then we gonna taste this chicken right quick, and I'm finna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna do just like y'all be. I'm picking it up. Oh boy.
Super light.
Super light, super clean too. Place your favorite. Hey, please. Okay.
I got a cookies and cream brownie as well.
Oh yeah. And look. Like I told y'all, she got that infused, so I had to give me some infused sweet potato pie. So you already know, during the blackout, I had to black out. Woo! Jesus. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a perfect blackout meal. All things got perfectly done black. You know what I'm saying? Mac and cheese, baked beans, collard greens, cornbread, chicken. You know what I'm saying? Can't go wrong, man.
Probably one of the best meals I had since I've been out here.
Y'all heard it on Streetz Eatz.
It's homemade.
That's why I said we gotta, if we gonna get something during blackout, we ain't supposed to be buying that shit. That's another thing too. During this blackout, y'all ain't supposed to be supporting them, you know, these old major company things, man. Y'all go out here and, like I said, support black-owned minority business. With that being said, y'all like, comment, please comment on this one, because we want to get some conversations going down here. And subscribe. We got a bunch of dope videos coming for y'all on the way. Here at Streetz Eatz, Marley and me. Hits in the street. Yana B. Follow us. Instagram. Down here. Hey, we out.
You still didn't give me your rating.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
was too damn good, yo.
It's too damn good. I just wanted to go ahead and finish it up. Automatic 5-star. You already know. Gotta give my big sis one.
They so good, make you want to slap your mama. Don't it, Willie? Yeah, boy. Hey, mama.
What the hell you want with?
Chef AV in Hampshire. Y'all follow her. Remember, every first of the month, she got something coming for y'all. Remember I said, some of it might be infused. So, y'all be on the lookout for that. It's Streetz Eatz. Johnny B certified it. So you know it's real. We are.
I got a lot of love and respect for police officers, down to the original 8 police officers in Atlanta that even after becoming police had to dress in a YMCA because white officers didn't want to get dressed.
We don't want to loot. That's not what we out here for. But we do want justice and we want equality.